doing MLB player props here on PrizePicks. Before I get started, there's a link in the description below of this video to sign up for PrizePicks, or you can use code TUFF to sign up. They will give you 100% first deposit match. You deposit 100, they'll give you 100 in promo funds to play with. Check that link out in the description below. Also, there is a Discord link where we do have a free channel in there, as well as Patreon link is in the description where I give all my bonus plays. For example, this video, I'm giving 2 player props that I like from the MLB slate. We do have a big slate today in the MLB. Patreon, I'm probably going to give around 8 total plays that I do like, so go ahead and check that link out in the description. I give multiple Patreon posts every single day: NFL, MLB, college football, NBA, WNBA, every single sport, multiple posts a day on Patreon. Go ahead and check the link out in the description below this video. Also do want to mention I'm not a financial advisor. This is not gambling advice. These are just simply plays I'm personally looking at making, help give you guys some insight, analysis, so you guys can make your own plays. But let's not waste any time, you guys. I wanted to get this video as soon as possible, honestly, before these lines potentially bump. 2 player props that I like here on the MLB slate. Let's not waste any time, you guys. Let's just get right into it. So the first one, in my opinion, I think is a steal right now at 6.5. It's gonna be Robbie Ray, 6.5 Ks against the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Now Robbie Ray, won a Cy Young last season, 12-9, 3.56 ERA, 189 Ks, 7th in baseball with 189 strikeouts. And last 2 games, I think that's the only reason that this line is at 6.5 is because these last 2 games, 6 strikeouts and 3 strikeouts. I mean, the Indians are the toughest team in baseball to strike out, so 3 strikeouts against them on the road, not horrible. He still went 6 innings, gave up no earned runs, and then he went 5 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, and only struck out 6 against Atlanta. But he is facing the Angels, right, in Anaheim, and this season, just take this in, his line's at 6.5, right? The line is at 6.5 for Robbie Ray. This season, Robbie Ray against the Angels has faced them on August 16th, and he had 10 strikeouts in 6 innings. He faced them August 5th. He had 10 strikeouts in 7 innings. He faced them June 17th. He had 10 strikeouts in 7 innings. All right? So he's faced the Angels 3 times this season and has 30 strikeouts over 3 games. 10 strikeouts in each game. I think at 6.5, insane value. I think this has a very, very strong chance of getting pushed up to 7, in my opinion. Again, if you're watching this video and this line's been pushed, I still honestly probably like it at 7. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I probably still like it at 7 in my opinion. But 6.5 I think is great value here. Leave a comment down below. If you, I'm replying to all comments, right? In the first couple hours of this video going live, I'll reply to any comment you guys have about any player prop, whether I like it or not. But I like Robbie Ray here, 6.5 strikeouts. The Angels, if we take a look here, over since July 1st, their strikeout rate has gone down a little bit. They're not as high in baseball, but still 23.3% K rate against lefties at home. If we take a look at the potential lineup here for the Angels, we got a number of guys that, literally only 3 guys don't strike out, more than 20% of the time against lefties. David Fletcher, 3.3 Ks against lefties with 60 plate appearances. I guess he hasn't got that many ABs. But, Stefanik, Stassi, Adele, all hit strikeout 20-plus times. Ward, Ohtani, and Trout all strike out 20-plus times. And Duffy's here at 18.7. And then just overall, look at the advanced batting average that weighs hitting outcome based on each of its game impact. There's numerous guys. Stefanik 0.0883, 2.222, 249, 251. These 4 guys here at the top. Rengifo, he's been playing well, but nonetheless, you guys, 10 strikeouts in 3 games. Each game, he had 10 strikeouts. Robbie Ray at 6.5. Just too good value to not pass up, right? This is like one of those plays where if it doesn't hit, you live with it because the value at this current time is too good. So I'm taking Robbie Ray over 6.5 strikeouts here against the Angels. Hopefully you guys get that in before it bumps, in my opinion. And then the other one is going to be Freddie Freeman. And I'm going to take his fantasy score here of 7. Now, I like Freddie. They had the day off. I believe that was 2 days ago. They didn't play yesterday. Had the day off. Freddie Freeman, Mookie, and Trey all had the day off. So they're back. They're playing in San Francisco, I believe. And Freddie Freeman, he is now leading the National League in batting average, right? I think the whole baseball, right? All of baseball, he's leading the league in batting average. So 329, 20 home runs, 91 RBIs. Anyone that said Freddie Freeman was going to have a down year going to the Dodgers, this is maybe the best season of his career, maybe, in my opinion. But he's facing Logan Webb, and Logan Webb, a right-handed pitcher. Here's how Freddie does against righties. His splits against righties, right? 16 home runs, 340 average, 972 OPS. Just look at his hitting stats here against righties compared to lefties. He still hits lefties 303, which goes to show you how dominant of a hitter he is. He also hits way better on the road. They're playing in San Francisco. He hits 341 on the road with a 410 OBP and a 565 slugging. But I also like this play here because Freddie Freeman, in his career against Logan Webb, he has 18 plate appearances and 9 hits, 1 home run, only 2 strikeouts. Literally 18 plate appearances. He's batting 500, so that's not a small sample size. Batting 500, batting a 722 slugging percentage as well. Love this spot here for Freddie Freeman at 7. I think 7's pretty low. I mean, considering he could easily be at 8.5 or even 8, and he's at 7 right now. Taking the over on this one, Freddie Freeman's 7 hitter fantasy score against Logan Webb and the San Francisco Giants. So these are the 2 total player props I'm playing today. MLB player props on PrizePicks. Again, I'm gonna give all my Patreon plays, all my Patreon write-ups, and things like that very, very shortly. Let me know in the comments below though how you guys feel about these props. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and as always, have a great day.